The first week of the year always feels like a quiet reset. Not a rush, just a return.
Like, Mama, I know you're gonna let me in. I know it's raining.
These are the type of mushrooms that it has, and this is what they're good. Oh, guess what? So my husband is trying to ruin the progress that I've been making.
Oh my God, my dog is a psycho.
But this right here, this situation right here, and then I went to go stick my spoon in, and it wasn't ready.
This is how I'm easing into 2026. One habit, one moment, one choice at a time.
Mama, I know you're gonna let me in. I need you to poop first before you come back in the house. I know it's raining, but I need you to use the bathroom. Both of you. Oh, look at how cute. I'm gonna let you in.
Alrighty. So I got up this morning and I just immediately started to pull down the Christmas decorations. And then I thought, oh, I should probably put the black eyed peas on right now so they can be cooking, because it takes a while for them to soften and for them to cook. So I put those on. Then my husband came down and was like, are you cooking breakfast? So I cooked breakfast for my husband. We just had breakfast. And now I want a cup of coffee before I dive back into this, finish taking down the decorations. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm a little tired. I did get up and do my workout this morning. I forgot to mention that. So I got up early this morning. Well, I didn't get up early, not like I normally do, but I still got my workout in and I did my gratitude journal. And then I came down to start taking the decorations down. Then I thought about the black eyed peas and so on and so on. And so now we're here. And I am having a cup of coffee right now because I didn't have coffee this morning. I had my mushroom coffee, which is good for gut health. So, and a bunch of other things. The mushroom coffee is good for so many different things. Let me get this. It's it has these are the type of mushrooms that it has, and this is what they're good for. So it says more than just coffee. The cordyceps is good for energy. The reishi is good for stress relief. The lion's mane is for focus. Shiitake is for immune support. Turkey tail is for healthy digestion. And king trumpet fights oxidative stress. So I have a cup of this every morning. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with this Ryze brand. And they're like, does it really taste like coffee? Not really. That's why I still have coffee in the morning after that. But it does seem to help me with my digestion, and it helps me with focus, and it helps me with energy. But I also think that my workouts in the morning that I've been doing lately is also contributing to me having more energy. And I'm really grateful for that. I feel so energized now because I'm doing these workouts every morning. I do them, it's like a 15 to 17-minute workout every morning. And I take Sundays off, but I get up. Usually I do this workout before I go to work, but today was a holiday. I didn't have to go to work. So I kind of woke up slowly this morning, and yeah, I still went and did my workout. And so I've been feeling a lot of energy and a lot of clarity and focus. And I think it's a combination of the workouts and the coffee rather. So the coffee, the workouts, and journaling is really helpful for me for focus. Like, I think journaling kind of put things in perspective for me every day, and it sets the tone for the rest of the day, because I feel like when I can find 3 things every morning to be grateful for, different every morning, so it's not always the same gratitude. So I mean, all of the things that I've written thus far is a continuous gratitude, but I try to find new things every day to be grateful for, and it's really been helping me. I don't have like, I think this is something that I just want to be a continuous practice, because I think the first time I did this gratitude challenge, it was like 10 years ago, 11 years ago, something like that. And I think I did it for like 30 days or something like that. But I don't really have an ending time that I'm gonna complete this. It's gonna be continuous, the gratitude, because gratitude should be continuous, right? So yeah, and that's where I am right now. I'm gonna have my coffee and chill for a bit, and then I'm gonna get back into my cleaning routine, my cleaning up and putting my decorations away. Guess what? I had been needing some blinds or curtains, some kind of window treatments for my room, my office slash closet area. I had been needing some window treatments for that space, and I didn't want curtains and I didn't want blinds, but I wanted it to look kind of organic. So I ended up getting some bamboo shades from Amazon. And it's really just temporary for now, but I needed something up there because you could literally see into that window. So I had to find something. Not just because I needed to cover, because I do get dressed there in the morning. So I not only needed it for that, but also to kind of diffuse the light sometimes, because that room could be really bright, which is great. I love that. It's so perfect that I moved to that room for so many reasons why that's perfect. One, because the closet is bigger, and two, because, and if I'm looking off into the distance, it's because I'm looking at my view from my window, and I'll show you really quick. Just kind of looking outside and watching the clouds and the dogs. It's been raining all morning and now it's stopped. It's probably going to rain some more because I see the rain clouds, but I just let the dogs back out, by the way. I did let them in before. They were they've been in the house because it was raining, and so I just let them back out because they needed to use the restroom. So, okay, where was I? What was I talking about? So, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to enjoy my cup of coffee, and then I'm going to finish cleaning up, and I'll show you the blinds. My husband put them up for me while I was cooking breakfast. Not blinds, the bamboo shades. So I will show you those in a minute, but I am going to enjoy my cup of coffee, and then I'm going to finish taking down these decorations, clean up. I want to wash my hair because I never got a chance to finish washing my hair after I did my brand shoot. So there it is there. This is really good. Garlic butter from Whole Foods, as well as some cheese, and that's it. All right, we're gonna do some green beans. Look at the garlic. Oh, okay. I'll cook these for about 25-ish minutes.
What you making, baby cakes?
Put some cornbread to go with this. Bang these peas. Cornbread to go with these peas.
Okay, my husband is trying to ruin the progress that I'm making. Okay, motorcycle, can you cut it out? So my husband is trying to ruin the progress that I've been making in my workouts. Look what he bought for me. He knows that I'm a sucker for these. Trying to get some work done. I'm editing. Oh my God, my dog is a psycho. He sits there and just stares at me. I mean, I'm eating popcorn right now. But even if I wasn't eating anything, he would still be staring. He's a psycho. I was gonna say maybe like cheetah, but I don't really. Do you have like glitter? Yeah, I have glitter. I don't. These black eyed peas, these are the black eyed peas that I made on New Year's Day. And this is the cornbread that my husband made to go with it. Oh my God. This is like the right balance of like spice, creaminess, just flavor, just amazing flavor. And then the balance with this sweetness from the cornbread. Oh my God. This is the best black eyed peas I've ever had. I've never like fixed myself a whole bowl of black eyed peas and eaten the whole thing. I usually have black eyed peas on New Year's Day, but I'll just like have a spoonful or two just for tradition's sake. But this right here, this situation right here, this whole situation right here is fire. And I'm not just saying this because I made them. I saw this recipe online. Yo, these are literally the best black eyed peas I've ever had. So freaking good. Delicious. So today is the 4th of January. So the spices and seasonings and stuff have been kind of marinating. It just tastes better. I mean, it was good when I first made it, but now that the seasonings and stuff have kind of settled, oh my God, this is so good. So good. And I'm not just putting the 2 on the 10. Like, this is really good. Because I don't usually eat black eyed peas like this. Like I said, I will have like a spoonful or 2 just for the sake of the tradition of the new year. But this is really good. Good morning, my superstars. Today is January 6th. I'm on my way to work right now. And I stayed up really late last night editing some footage, editing a vlog actually. And I had to get up this morning because I had to do some posts for my husband's business. And so I got a little bit of a late start today, but I am proud to say that I still carried out my workout. I still got it in. I got my workout in. I was almost about to talk myself out of doing it. And it's funny how we can do that to ourselves. I was sitting there. I'm tired from the workout the day before. I'm tired from being up late last night and having to get up early this morning. And I'm sitting there after I did the post for my husband's business. I'm sitting there thinking, maybe I could just miss a day and I could do it tomorrow. But when I first started doing this workout, I was motivated by trying to achieve the body of Tiana Taylor. And in reality, I know that I probably won't get there, but I was, aiming to at least, get lean and fit. And I'm still aiming towards that. Maybe not Tiana Taylor, but now that I have been working out every day, though, I have so much more energy, so much more clarity, and I just love the way it's making me feel. And that was actually the motivation this morning for me to get up and just do my workout, because I really was about to talk myself out of doing it today. And then I had this thought of, how I just had this thought of, you've been appreciating the way it's making you feel. If you want to continue to feel this way, you have to get it in. Because I do my workout 6 days a week. I already take Sundays off. So I just got in there today and said to myself, you can do this, girl. You got this. I had to be my own accountability partner because I really don't have one. Usually when people have a trainer, that's usually their accountability partner. But I had to get up and motivate myself. And I'm proud of myself for that. I am really proud of myself for doing that. Now, my next thing to tackle is what I'm eating. I really don't eat a lot, but I don't eat healthy foods. I mean, I'm a foodie. I like food. And then my husband's always cooking. So that makes it a little difficult. But I can't just blame it all on him, because sometimes I'll be scrolling and I'll see something a really good recipe, and I'll say, I'm going to try and make that. Like, I made some delicious cinnamon rolls. I made some delicious shortbread, $1 million shortbread. I made some amazing black-eyed peas and gumbo. Like, I've been cooking, and this cold weather, it inspires me to want to cook comfort meals. So, with comfort meals come comfort weight. So I don't eat a lot, though. Like, I don't eat until I get full. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people will eat until they're full. I don't eat that way. I eat to enjoy the taste of the food, and then I'm satisfied. I don't want to feel full, because that's not fun. That's uncomfortable. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about how I'm feeling. Like, I feel amazing. And my intention was to do a cleanse, like a 3-day fast / cleanse the first of the year, but I didn't get a chance to do that. So I'm going to have to, when I think about something that I want to do that I know is going to take a lot of effort, I have to condition my mind first before I jump into it. But once my mind is conditioned, I'll jump into it. So I'm working on that, conditioning my mind to do this fast. The funny thing is, a fast is really mind over matter, because I could be working all day or, busy doing something all day. And then I realize almost at dinner time that, oh my God, I forgot to eat. But the minute I realize that I'm fasting, I'm just hungry all day. And it's just, I know it's a mental thing. It's a mental thing. So I created this really amazing digital vision board for my wallpaper on my phone. And I think I might do a tutorial and show people how to do this, because it was so easy if you have Canva. I love Canva. And I think I'm going to do a little tutorial to show people how to do it. So, with a vision board is something that is constant reminder of what your goals are, and I'm looking at my phone all day, so it keeps me motivated and inspired. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And I have to figure out if there's an alternative, because everybody doesn't have Canva. Although Canva is free, I have the paid version, and then there's certain things that you can do with the paid version that you can't do with the free version. Wait, did I say that right? There's certain things that you can do with the paid version that you can't do with the unpaid version. But I think creating a digital wallpaper for your phone, I think that that's free. Also, this morning, because I got up late and I kind of was moving a little slow this morning, I didn't get a chance to write in my gratitude journal. I can still do that when I get home, but I'm going to go ahead and do my gratitude today. I kind of think I've been doing that just now. Like, I'm really proud of myself that I was able to get up and convince myself to do the workout, even though I was tired, even though I was running late, even though I didn't want to. I found my own motivation to go ahead and do it anyway. And I'm grateful for that. Also, another reason why I was late, because I was tired, because I stayed up later than usual. And this morning, when the alarm went off, and my husband pulled me in for extra cuddles this morning, and I just love when he does that. So I'm grateful for that. That kept me in bed a little bit longer than I needed to be, but I was grateful for the extra snuggles. And what else? I didn't get a chance to have my mushroom coffee, but I'm having my regular coffee. And I can still have my mushroom coffee when I get home tonight if I want, because it's not going to affect my sleep, because it's not real caffeine, it's not real coffee. So it's not gonna keep me awake. So I can still do that tonight. I'm grateful that I have that option. And I had a flat tire on New Year's Eve. I am grateful for a new tire. They didn't just patch it up. They gave me a new tire, and it was covered under my protection, my warranty. So I'm grateful for that. How about gratitude for a warranty? I didn't have to pay for a tire. Tire would have been expensive on this car, but I'm glad that I have the protection on it. So I know that's more than 3 things, but there's so much to be grateful for. And once you start seeing the things to appreciate, you just appreciate more, find more things that you appreciate. That's what I've realized. There's so much to be grateful for. I'm grateful too that I'm almost finished editing my December vlog. Yeah, I'm trying to think how I ended 2025. I think that may be what I call it. How I ended 2025. December vlog. Ooh, fudge. There was something in the middle of the road and the van in front of me rolled over it. It was like a piece of wood, and it's kind of, when he rolled over it, it kind of splintered and started flying towards me. That was scary. Okay. I'm going to shut this down now because I don't have anything to say. There's so much to be grateful for. I want to save some of my gratitude for another vlog. So I am going to, this homeless guy is about to walk by my car. I don't have any cash on me to give him right now. I feel bad about that. I don't have any cash on me. Otherwise, I would have given him something. But the last vlog, I'm not even going to say it. I will say it. On my last vlog, it was a couple of things that I should have said that I didn't say or should have captured. So I had cooked a breakfast casserole for me and my husband, and it was so pretty. And I sat it on the table and I took a video, took the footage of it. It looked really pretty. And when we cut into it, and I have the footage and I should have put it in, when I cut into it, it wasn't cooked all the way. The egg was still a little runny. And maybe I'll go back in and add that because that shit was funny. Maybe I'll go back and add that in. I don't know. But that's funny. I dug into it, did all of this beautiful prep and cooking and presentation. And then I went to go stick my spoon in and it wasn't ready. It wasn't cooked all the way through. So funny. So I had to take the foil off, put it back in the oven. I think that was the problem, is that I cooked it the whole time with the foil on. And I should have took the foil off for the last 15 or 20 minutes and let it cook without the foil. And then it was delicious, but it wasn't cooked all the way. I had to put it back in the oven. I don't know if you can see how beautiful in the distance those mountains are, but I love driving into work to see this view. I'm all about views. I'm like, give me a good view. Give me, something beautiful in nature. I love a good sunrise. I love a beautiful full moon. I love looking at the clouds move and making forms, shaping into things. I love to see the snow-capped mountains. I don't think they're snow-capped, but I feel like they should be, as much rain as we got. There's a little snow. There's a little snow in the mountains, but... And I'm sure if you're up there, it's probably a lot. But looking at a distance, it doesn't look like much. And now I'm trying to see, is that snow or is that just the way the sun is shining on the side of the mountain? I don't know. So I love a good view. I love even looking over the city. I don't know if you've ever been at a house in the hills or a restaurant up in the hills or a hotel, even in a high rise, and you can look over the city and see all of the city lights. That's a beautiful view to me.
But I love that. I love looking at the mountains. Like if there's like a mountain range, especially when they're snow-capped, they look absolutely gorgeous. I remember one day I asked my son. Let me put this on. I remember one day I asked my son if, when he sees mountains, I mean, he lives somewhere else now where he gets even more mountains, bigger mountains. But when he was living here before he moved to Switzerland, I asked him, because he was born and raised in California, in Los Angeles. So for me, you know, I grew up in Chicago. We didn't get mountains. We didn't see mountains. So, like, the amazement of mountains when I first moved to California was like I couldn't even put words to it. And they still amaze me. After all the years that I've been here, I notice them and they amaze me whenever I see them, especially when they're snow-capped. And my son, because he was born and raised here, one day I asked him, I said, are the mountains just as beautiful to you when you see them, or are they just kind of like background noise? Do you not even notice them? The car almost came over into my lane. I was like, is it like background noise? Do you just not even notice them? I think he said that he notices them like when there's snow on them, but any other time it's just background noise. And I was like, wow. But you know, that just goes to show. So on the flip side, because I grew up in Chicago, snow, a lot of people didn't grow up with snow like I did. And for me, it was kind of a nuisance. Now, I'll say that first snow of the winter, that first big snow was always beautiful. When you look outside and the snow is falling, first of all, that's beautiful. And then when you look out after it's all said and done, and there's like this blanket of white snow covering everything, that's beautiful. Like that first big snow is beautiful. But the next day, they can have it. They could take all that snow back the next day after, you know, you've done your snowball fights and built your snowman and did your snow angels and played and made igloos and all that. We did all that stuff. But once we've done that, the snow can go and not come back till the next winter. But my son, of course, was amazed by it because he didn't grow up with snow. So I remember we did go back to Chicago for about a year after I divorced his father. We went back to Chicago for like a year and a half, and he went to school there and stuff, and he loved the snow, but he missed Los Angeles. And he's like that now. Like he's in Switzerland and he loves the pace and how, you know, chill and laid back it is. He loves the weather. And he loves just how beautiful it is and how the people are. He loves Switzerland, but he misses home. He misses being here. He misses his friends and family. Even though his dad is there, like everybody else is here, and he misses that. So he'll probably be coming back sooner than later, hopefully. I'm just rambling.
My eye is watering. I hate when that happens. They say it's because of dry eyes. This week's workout is focusing on the arms. Woo! It's focusing on the arms. Okay, I'm going to shut it down. I'm almost at work. The view is gone. The beautiful view that I was seeing when I was coming over that hill, I don't see it anymore. All I see now is traffic. So I have to figure out what I'm going to have for lunch because I didn't have time to pack a lunch this morning. So I have to figure out what I'm going to have for lunch. I might need to run an errand for work. And maybe I can use that time to grab myself something to eat. All right, I'm going to shut this down now. And I'll talk to you guys next time. April juicy.